Hey, what's up, American history students? Welcome to day 8 of our online learning. This is day 3 of Virtual Spirit Week, and it's Animal Day. That's why I got Sadie here with me. Say hi, Sadie. Hey, Sadie. So yeah, I don't know if you guys caught the video from day 2 that Alex Hines sent out. It was a nice little video of our activity day. Was last week, right? Let's see. Yeah, nice little video, activity day. All of my colleagues and students out having fun. There's Jennifer out on a nice little hike. If you saw mine was spending the day with my kids, hanging out. It was a nice day. Hopefully you guys got to have some fun yesterday. Yeah, I know, Sadie. I know. You want to go, you want to get pet. But today is Pet Day, Animal Day. If we take a look at that flyer, I know, baby, I know. Wednesday, April 1st, Animal Day. Send a photo of you and your pets. But what if you don't have pets? If you don't have pets, find a photo of your favorite animal online. Take a picture with that. Or take a picture with the favorite stuffed animal, or really anything. Be creative. But it's just about having fun. And again, it's about sending a picture of you with an animal to Alex by 3 o'clock this afternoon, and you will be entered once again into that drawing at the end of the week for the Amazon gift card. So I've been having a lot of fun seeing a lot of pictures of you guys, so keep that up. Here you go, Sadie. You can go over here. Don't forget to send those in. And when you're not doing that, when you're working on American history today, we have same thing as usual, right? When we go to our bulletin board, we go to topics. We are wrapping up our World War II topic. We have one last topic. You see section 5, 5 out of 5. So you guys have reached the end of the chapter. Congratulations. Good job on that. If we open up the pages, we'll see that we're looking at the social impact of the war, right? And that's what the discussion board question has to do with today. So if we go back into assignments, I know, Sadie, I know. If we go back into assignments to our question of the day, you can see what our question of the day is. I'm interested to see what you guys think to answer this question of the day. Let's read it together. Come on, there you go. World War II had many effects on American society that would last long after the war. In many ways, life in America would never be the same as it was before the war. What, if any, long-term effects do you think the coronavirus pandemic will have on our society once the crisis has ended, right? Remember back on day 1, I pointed out that what we're going through right now is not a whole lot different. I mean, it is, but it also has a lot of similarities to what Americans were going through during the Great Depression, during the New Deal, and during World War II. And so, we can try and relate to what they went through, and hopefully it'll help us get through what we're going through, because they made it through it, so we made it through it. And in many ways, America changed after World War II, for better and worse, just like we will with this current crisis. But how am I going to answer this question, right? So we're looking at World War II, right, and comparing it to what's going on right now. So you will do the reading and you'll answer the questions about how society changed in after World War II as a result of what happened during World War II. Remember, before World War II, women didn't work outside the home. Non-whites were second-class citizens. After World War II, that was still the situation, but things had changed, and things couldn't go back to exactly the way they were, and things would get better, right, as we know today. And a lot of what happened during World War II as a result, someone brought up a good point in our discussion earlier in the week, or maybe it was last week, about the Holocaust and what America can do when crimes against humanity are being committed. And he pointed out that we should be an example, right? We should set an example for how we treat people. And a lot of minorities returning from the war, called America out on that. You know, we sent African Americans and other minorities over to Europe to fight against the Nazis, to say you need to beat this racist, horrible regime. And then they come back home and they say, well, now we want to defeat the racism here in America. And they did, to a certain degree, right? They at least fought back against it. Women, right? Women were told after the war, go back home to your kitchens, after spending years working in factories, working outside the home, doing things that, you know, previously had been reserved only for men. And a lot of women were like, well, I don't want to go back to the kitchen, right? And so these are some impacts that World War II had. But what are some impacts when we're seeing what's going on right now? It's hard to predict the future. But, you know, I already see some things happening. One thing is what we're doing right now. People working from home, people going to school from home. That's been around for a while, but it's definitely been ramped up. And one thing that I think we're seeing is a lot of people can do their jobs and can go to school from home. It is actually possible to do this now. The technology is there. And for some people, it might even be better. So I think we're going to see an expansion of that. And my hope, the other thing that I hope, you know, changes in society is that, you know, we begin putting more faith in experts, listening to the experts, right? So that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say we have, I think we'll see more working and going to school remotely, because this is what we're finding. All these jobs that, you know, people would said, well, you can't do that kind of a job from home. You can't. I mean, I'm watching the news and people are doing the news from home. Why do they need to be in a studio? If they can do it from home, why do they need to drive to a certain place to do their job, right? And I understand, you know, everyone's different, right? For some of you, you might think this sucks, right? I hate, you know, not being able to go to school. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm enjoying this, right? And I feel bad because, you know, a lot of people are suffering. But you saw the picture of me with my kids. I love getting to spend every day at home with my kids and still be able to do my job. Now, am I able to do my job as effectively as when I was going to school and being in front of you guys? Probably not. But we're getting better every day. So I think that that's something that we're going to see. That's not going away. That's going to stay after COVID-19 is gone. And then also, I hope, and we lost the connection. But I hope that, I'm going to finish typing my response. I hope we begin to listen to experts more. I'm having connectivity problems, but I posted my response. There's the kids again. See? That's what it's all about. It's all about family. It's all about pets today. And it's all about answering that question of the day. How do you think society is going to change permanently? There's lots of different ways it can as a result of what we're going through right now. It's not going to be exactly the same after this as it was before this. That's for sure. How is it going to change? So get on there, answer your question of the day, work on Chapter 18, Section 5, and as always, if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any problems submitting the answers to the questions or getting locked out, please contact me. I can get that fixed for you right away. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.